Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I always say it wrong. Genshin Impact. I'll continue to get it wrong, I'm sure. Hope everyone's had a good Friday. Now, Friday for us has generally been a day we don't stream. Mainly because I have physio on a Friday morning. And by Friday evening, I am normally in absolute agony. But I don't feel too bad. Also, there's no point in me trying to sleep because fireworks night, and fireworks are going off everywhere, and I hate fireworks with a passion. So there's no point trying to get an early night either. So I thought, a bit of an impromptu one, a bit of a Friday night stream, see what else we can do in Genshin Impact this evening. We're not that far in, this is only the third stream to be honest. But I thought we'd give it a little go, have a look around, see what we find, and go from there. But everyone's got things planned for the weekend. We're still planning to stream tomorrow evening, unless tomorrow morning I wake up and I'm absolutely no good to anyone. But we'll hopefully be okay. But just give us a chance to spend another couple of hours trying to get a bit more done. Since 2-hour streams aren't really long enough, I've noticed. I've got to try and plan the schedule for next week. I am thinking of a morning stream as well for this. So a 3.5 to 4 hour stream might be a little bit better. It would give us a bit more time to do things. Thank you for the like, whoever it was, much appreciated. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week and a good Friday. But yeah, it was just a case of I felt okay. I didn't feel as bad as I normally do on a Friday, so I thought, right, okay, let's jump on, let's do a little bit. I did put it in the Discord to say I'm feeling okay, let's give it a go. Good evening, Kathy, how are you? Have you started this yet, Kathy, or have you still downloading it, or how are you getting on? Good, I'm glad you're good. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. I love the music, it's so calming, isn't it? I'm just tweeting, that's why I'm not really talking about it. Still can't talk and tweet, it's really weird. Okay, I just need to do one more thing and then we can crack on. Mainly because I keep getting moaned at for not doing it, so I'm doing it. Someone's Discord channel, they want me to keep posting when I'm live, and I always forget. Plus, a lot of people today will be playing Call of Duty Vanguard, which came out today, so a lot of people are streaming that at the minute, and I really don't want to be unable to sleep because of the fireworks and sit on YouTube watching first-person shooters personally. So, always a good reason to stream. Still downloading. Okay. Oh yeah, because you don't download it at yours, do you? How are you going to play Genshin Impact though? Because don't you have to have internet to be able to play it? Yeah, no worries, Keller. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. Have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for dropping by, though. I don't know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure it's online only. So you may have a slight issue there, Kathy. Oh, the Discovery Store's there. So yeah, for some reason it just wasn't showing up for you then. A bit weird how it wasn't showing up for you, to be fair. I don't understand that. No, it's just extremely weird that it wasn't showing up originally. But at least you've got it now. That's the important part. That is the very important part. Okay, so last time we were trying to solve the mystery, if you remember. We kind of had some guesses. You were helping on this, Kathy, weren't you? We always press the middle button on the controller and it doesn't do what I want it to do because it's not meant to. So yeah, the quest we're on, if I can find it in the quests, is we need to go and find this secret sword, Mystery of the Arcadian Ruins. And originally, it was towards the end of the stream. No, this one's online only. Genshin Impact. Yeah, so we're trying to find the chest, the Arcadian ruins that were lost. Meant to have a sword in there or solve the mystery. And what we were looking at, windmills, and we kind of had the right idea, but we couldn't quite figure it out. And eventually we went for the clue with Kaya. He told us we found the first clue, and now we have another clue to solve. What's in the mail? I can claim it. I'll claim my 300. Okay, so we've got to... It's even told us where to go next for the next clue, so that's where we're going to head. I don't think there's anything else to gain from here. The thing is, you never know if there's anything to pick up nearby. So, if we actually have a quick look on the map... Trying to remember the buttons. We've got a few different games on the go and they've all got completely different button layouts. So we are heading... Oh, we were heading over here, wasn't it? Yes. I think I checked this. Why can't I... Oh, actually, no, it's telling us to head there. Why are we going to head there? I thought we could... We don't want to go for a hint. We know where we're going. Right, the reason I know where we're going... So actually, if I do this properly... if I go to... I think this is the right one. I don't think it is. No, that's not what I was after. I know what I'm after. I can't find what I'm after. Loads of swords. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm after. Treasure clue. That's the first clue. This was the second. And I remember now where we need to go. We are going to fast travel, I think. That'll just save a little bit of time. But this is, so where we are, we have to come out and we have to go into a bit of land we've not been to before. So we can fast travel. So we just got to remember, out of Mondstadt, take a right, and a left. And I'm good with directions. We were looking for treasure. We are indeed. So, my thinking is, we fast travel to here. We head down here. And it's round here. So it's right out of here, right again, and then a left. So we're just going to teleport. It just saves a little bit of time getting out of Mondstadt. We are still on the hunt for this treasure, Kathy. I'm determined we're going to find it. As well as pick loads of stuff up on the way, I'm sure. So, ignore the clue. We're not going to the clue. So we've got to head this way. Obviously pick as much stuff as we find along the way. Mushrooms. Always up for some mushrooms. There's an apple in there. Perfect. Okay, so we need to head this road down here. I'm pretty sure. We probably do need to do some cooking at some point to actually level up our cooking stat as well. So this is all unexplored territory for us. I'm a good treasure hunter. I like following clues. This is why Cass was surprised on one of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood streams that we managed to solve a clue without going onto YouTube or anything like that to solve it. I like puzzles. Just the way my head works. Obviously this map isn't going to open up, but I'm pretty sure we need to head left here, from what I remember from the clue. What we're going to do is deal with these guys first, though. I think these are level 14 and a level 4. I kind of didn't need to wait for them, really, did I? So these are a bit tougher than enemies we've faced so far, I think, looking at that. But I think we dealt with them okay. It's a bit tougher than the enemies we have faced.
A reward on the road.
Lots of new stuff. What's that over there? So I've just seen something. This is the wrong direction. What is that? It's a boar. I didn't know there was animals in this. Can I get the boar? I don't know if I can catch the boar. Amber. Boar's gone. Okay. No hunting for us then. No, we'll carry on, find the clue. So, it did say take a left. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to quickly check back on the clue, just to be sure we're heading in the right direction. So, second clue. So we came out of Moonstat. I'm pointing at my TV like you can see what I'm actually pointing at, and obviously you can't. But we came out of the town, across the water, we took a right, we took another right, and now we've taken a left. So in theory, we need to follow this road down to where a circular lake is, and it's over the other side of that. That's my theory, although... where's my map? I think I've gone the wrong way. We needed to take a right, didn't we? I think I've gone the wrong way slightly. Already messed up. So, let's quickly go back to the... I'm going to keep checking the clue because we can't get the map to show us anything. Yes, we need to take a... Right, we went left. The first left we came to, we shouldn't have taken that. We needed to carry on straight, and it's the next left. Yeah, so we need to follow this path, and it's the next left. We can need to actually open this map up a little bit more. We need to find something that enables us to do that. Keep an eye out for enemies or things to pick up, like a lizard. There we go, nice little lizard. Lizard's tail, there's a boar over there. I'm going to catch a boar, just because we haven't yet. It ran away from me. We have got some fruit up here though. Ah, there's actually something over there which might open the map up for us as well. I think this thing up here will open the map up a little bit, which will be really helpful. Can't break them barrels. Good to know. Yeah, this is all new territory for us. So it's good to find somewhere new to explore as well. There's still so much to explore. Teleport waypoint unlocked. That doesn't unlock the map. I thought it would, but it didn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're still heading... I think we're heading the right way. So I think we're heading down there. Let's have a look at our map. It's not going to tell us anything because obviously we haven't unlocked the map, annoyingly. I'm pretty sure we're heading in the right direction. But is that a left there then? That's a town. This is a town, it seems. Well, I think actually we're going straight through the town. I don't know, I could get this completely wrong now. At least there's so much to explore. You've got plenty of time to run around and try and explore and find these places. You never know what you're going to come across. Load of pottery over here. I don't want to smash people's pottery. What's over there? Something shining. Lots of things shining. What's all this? Investigate. Ah, got some vegetables. We investigated and got a radish. And something else. Right, I think we're still in the right direction. I could be completely wrong here, but I think it's this way. So, it's not the new DLC, it's extra content is releasing on the 9th. This is the right way. That's the circular lake. So we have found it. Yeah, so there's new content coming on the 9th, which is meant to be these tombs that we've kind of been hinted at, but didn't know too much about. So that is coming on the 9th. And then I think there's another festival as well. I can't remember what it all said now. Bear me a second. I will actually have a look. Yeah, so new festival is coming between November the 11th and December the 2nd. And then there's a new game update in December. So December new update could be the DLC, supposedly. Yeah, well, what we'll do, the evening of the 9th, which is next Tuesday, we'll have a look at the Tombs of the Fallen. We'll go live Tuesday evening and have a look at it and see what it's all about. Because I'm interested. You know, they've added lots of content to Valhalla. They're promising more free content next year as well for it. So as long as they keep to that, I'm happy to keep going back to it. I enjoyed the game anyway. So yeah, definitely happy to keep going back. Okay, we'll have another look at this clue, but I'm pretty sure we're in the circular water now. So that circular water, straight behind it, is meant to be the clue. Yeah, so we'll try and do an evening stream, normal time. So I believe this clue is heading us over there where that boar is. Can I? Every time I switch to the bow girl, the boar tries to run away. We've killed the boar. I know we shouldn't kill animals. We also need the food. Okay. We're not wasting anything we do. Okay, so somewhere around here is where the clue wanted us to go to. I'm pretty sure. Could be higher up though, couldn't it? So it could be above us, that's the only thing. Have a decent look around before we try and head anywhere up. So the pathway to here, that's the pathway over there. Quick look on the map. Oh, the game's fantastic, isn't it? And the fact they're doing so much to it for free as well. Whereas the others you've all had to pay for the DLC. They're adding a lot of stuff for free. So that's kind of telling me it's to the left. I would love to be able to open up the map for this area. That would make life a lot easier. I'm kind of into... Could be this little pathway here, to be fair. Let's have a look up. Can we see anything that possibly could be related to the clue? Yes, I think we have. What is this? This is something new for us. Exactly. I've got the season pass anyway, and I think you said you've got the season pass, haven't you? But even so, it's a challenge. We've got to do a challenge here. Even so, any free update for everyone else as well is a bonus, and the fact they're adding so much more to it. You know, the river rates came, and maybe people weren't quite happy with them, but they still added it. Now they're adding Tombs of the Fallen, and we haven't really got any kind of clue about what they're about. I'm assuming it's going to be about... You do have the season pass. I thought you did. I'm assuming it's going to be about fallen Viking warriors, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. What is this challenge? Defeat all opponents within 60 seconds. Okay, let's go for Kaya.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
We're using Kaya against... I'm assuming Kaya's a good one to use. Kaya might not be the best one to use against fire. I'm not too sure. The challenge is to defeat all enemies. I don't think Kaya's the right one to be using.
Don't push your luck. With the wind.
We also may be under-leveled for this as well. That's the other thing. We're definitely not defeating it in 60 seconds. Well, I think we're going to fail the challenge.
Windblade.
Challenge failed. Right, okay, let's regroup. This is a tough challenge. You're going to pay for new DLCs if I have to. Yeah, see, I would, happily. I think they've added too much to the game not to. So I would happily do it. Now, I think this challenge is part of this clue, is what I'm thinking. So I think we have to complete this challenge. So we need to go and heal. So let's go and eat. Let's eat something. Heal everyone back up. That will do. And we can heal 3 of those. He can have 3 apples and he's happy again. 3 apples. 4. There we go, done. Okay. So ice didn't really work against fire. I'm trying to work out what's good against fire. I thought ice would be, but I don't think it was. Let's go to characters quickly. There's nothing to say what it's good against, is there? Yeah, it doesn't tell you what they're good at and what they're not good at. She's fire. He's ice. Or cryo. She's pyro. Electro. She's only level 10 though. I don't think electricity is going to be good. And we're wind, obviously. Let's give it another go. When everyone's healed, we'll go back to us. I think it'll be a case of changing characters quite often. We're barely doing any damage to them, that's my concern. I should have dodged that better. Where's he gone?
Come a little closer.
She's doing a decent amount of damage, actually. I'm not a massive fan of this character. It's a new one for us. She's doing a decent amount of damage. Well, she was to the shield anyway.
You're in for a little shock.
Got 10 seconds. We might be able to do this, actually. Don't run away. Don't go too far. 4 seconds. Oh, we failed. There was more enemies than just that one. Okay, well, Lisa was good. She took the shield out pretty quickly. But then we had others behind there we didn't see. Let's give it another go.
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up a little.
Where's that thing gone? Once that shield's down, that makes our life a lot easier. Right, first one's down. There's 2 more now. Yeah, I don't think we're strong enough to do this. And these are wet. Actually, we're frozen now. Let's go pyro because she might be better at that. There we go.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, but we're nowhere near strong enough, I don't think, to beat this challenge now, are we? I just can't see how we can beat it. Oh, there's something over here, though. There's a shiny thing it's telling us over here. I can't seem to do enough damage quick enough to the first one. Although she seems to be our best shot. Maybe we should level her up a little bit. She's only level 10. Yeah, it might be we're just a little bit under. But I think this is where the clue is. The clue is leading us to here, I'm pretty sure. What's that? There's a light there. It might be a case we level her up so she takes out the first one quicker. Is there anything up here? Decent view at least. So that's the water. There's something over there obviously. There's a challenge here. And if we go to our bag, while we're here I'll just quickly heal everyone. Let's eat some apples. Seems to work really well. Ah, you can overfeed. I didn't realise that. So you can actually give them too much food, and then you don't. It doesn't change how much they're healing by. Didn't know that. Right, so this is the map. So we're in the circle of water. We can see from where little viewpoint. So there's something behind that. Where the X is. The X is between that circle of water and some sort of beach, maybe. So if we look at where we are. That is the circle of water. I think we're in the wrong place. Because it's saying there's a grey area, isn't there, afterwards? So I wonder... There's lots of things to find and do here, including like that there. I wonder if we should be heading up that way, maybe. Because... It's between this and something else, isn't it? So I'm thinking over here, maybe. I think we head this way. Let's see what's over here. I'm going to try and use her a little bit to try and get some level into her. I think she's only level 10 currently, and obviously deal with her having some more levels.
Come a little closer.
Managed to dodge that, luckily. She's not doing much damage to that issue. I think, obviously, it's down to what talents they're good at, and I don't think she's very good against these. Although I wouldn't say he's doing a lot of damage either. Fire bunnies appeared as well. 2 of these to deal with. Right, I think we need to get out the bunny there. We have taken out the bunny. Let's go for a bit of Kaya and see if we can do any good against it. Ah, so ice against fire does work. There we go. That's the thing, you can just be looking around and you can suddenly get yourselves into a fight without realising. Okay. So I think it's somewhere around here. Maybe even up, where this clue is taking us. He's only level 10 as well, to be fair. So we do need to get a few of these people leveled up a little bit more. Right. Now, we have failed miserably from climbing before. There we go. What's up here? There's something over there. Trying to think, what did our clue look like before? Well, these are frozen things. Don't know how good he is against frozen stuff. No, not very, because they're frozen anyway. Let's go to Lisa. I think they're immune to her, aren't they? So she's not one to be using that. Let's go back to us. He's doing a lot better against the ice. Okay, we need a nice character for this, which we have got one. There's something else nearby. There it is. That beat the thing. Right, so we need a nice character for this. So we have got one, so we can use Kaya. We need to use his. There we go, that's one.
Dodge this.
I missed it. I think I missed it. I might have done 2 in 1 then. Yeah, he does seem to be better, doesn't he?
Freeze.
It's knowing what the different elemental things do.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved.
We did it. So the actual mystery was there. That was the mystery.
But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now...
Oh, so that's the next clue. Let's go to treasure location directly.
You read my mind. Paimon's so happy.
So that was what we needed to solve next.
Don't want anyone else to get there before
So
we
the
do.
challenge we found was in the wrong place. We'd gone too far to the one side.
Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the
Yeah,
sword too.
worked out well.
No, you heard nothing. Paimon,
Paimon just wants to see the sword.
Just wants to see it.
But yeah,
Definitely
we
not
went
to
too
be
far to left. That
super
challenge we need to be
mega
back
powerful
to
and
do
do
at some
nothing
point.
but play.
That's the thing with this. There's so much to do.
Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later.
I've known Keller to run around for hours just killing things to level up. That's where the grind can come in, and I'm not a fan of grinding, so I'm hoping we don't have that. Right, we've got loads of different missions going on. Use the map. We're going to navigate that one. It's going to take us to Gaia. Gaia. It's going to take us to Kaya if we want to. Where's the next... Ah, there's the clue. Treasure map. So somewhere near the coast. That's a big clue, isn't it? I don't know where that's going to be. So we're looking for a beach kind of bit with little islands. It could be anywhere. So let's have a look on our map and see if we recognise anything. There's a beachy bit of islands here. Zoom in. I think it's here. In fact, I think it's already given us directions. It's there. We haven't got a fast travel point nearby though. And nearest one is... well, there isn't one. We haven't got a fast travel, so we need to adventure all the way to this beach. It's actually marked out for us. That's a bonus. What I'm thinking, if we zoom out a little bit, maybe we head there. I think that's what you need to do to open the map up. I think it's that. Yeah. Blossom of Revelation. No, that's not what I think it is it? Which was the one that opened this map up? It was that one, wasn't it? The statue of the 7. So none of these are statues of 7. That should be easier. I would have liked to have a fast travel point nearby, to be honest. But then we can always do some adventuring on the way, can't we? We know where we're heading. It's marked up for us. Kaya needs to level up. He's only level 10. Lisa is level 10. We're level 20. That's max level until we get to world level 15. Amber's level 15. So we kind of need to use Lisa and Kaya a little bit more. What have we got there? Oh, these are all the different missions. That's fine. What's that? Oh, these are wishes. We've still not used wishes yet to gain characters. Mainly because I've been told not to. And I haven't really decided much of how to use it.
Have their hands full.
We have got some achievements. Let's quickly grab those. I haven't looked at gear either. We probably should look at gear. Claim. Done. Yeah, we haven't looked at gear for a little bit, and it's telling us there's something to do, this new gear, I think. We've still got a 3-star weapon, that's fine. Did we get any new artifacts? I can't quite remember. Yeah, but they're worse by the looks of it. Let's just double check her artifacts. So she's got a low one there. Hydro damage. She doesn't want a hydro because she's not. I don't think she wants a Nemo either. Because that's not her, is it? That's new. Defense 5.2. Geo damage. She's not Geo either. So I think we're going to change her to that one. That does attack 4.2%. There's so many different stats to look at and try and twin and try and work out what the best option is for everyone. That can give them a bit more HP. Oh no, it's the same as that one, that's pointless. We need to change character then, don't we, I think. Because I think the worst one for... is it that one? Yes. She needs to go to that. Or do we want to change from the 4-piece set though she's got? We've currently got a 4-piece set. It's just like there's so many different things that all work together. I'm never too sure what we should be changing. I try and look at stats, but okay. I will just stand around not doing anything if I'm not careful. So let's actually try and get to where we need to get to. Try and find things along the way. There's something over there to go and find. What is this thing? Oh, this is one of the ones you have to chase. And it will lead us to something nearby. It will go to it, and then we should get a chest from it, I think. That's what we've seen previously. We just need to follow it. In fact, I can see where it's going to head. It's going to head over here. What is that? We're not going to do it, but I'm going to have a look at it at least. Right, there we go. We've got an exquisite chest by following that.
How fortunate.
Lots of new things. What is this? It's locked. The door of the main is closed. I know it's an adventure rank of 27. Okay, so once we're world level 27, we can then head into that kind of thing. That's interesting. Right. I'm going the complete wrong way. I've just realised, because we followed the blue thing, we're going the wrong way to where the treasure map is telling us. We're meant to be heading over this way. Oh, there's another treasure chest up here. See, I think these are all hydro.
Dodge this.
These ice attacks did quite a lot of damage then, actually. One left. Nice. He didn't quite level up, but pick up some carrots while we're here.
Quite the find.
Right. Perfect. Now let's actually head in the right direction, shall we? So we need to head that way. We've got to find a way round. That doesn't involve us trying to climb a waterfall. Still a big climb, isn't it? I'm trying to avoid the climb at this point. We'll have to try and find a way round this, I think. There is something nearby we're meant to be picking up. I was told any shiny things that appear on the map we should be picking up. Let's drop down for a sec. I want to see, where is it? Is it in the tree? I think it's up here. Right, just got to keep an eye on stamina as you're climbing. If we run out of stamina, we fall. So that's one thing we've got to keep an eye on. These star things that appear on the mini-map, you are meant to collect. Oh, there we go. See it. There's enemies nearby as well. There we go, we picked it up.
Oh, so sorry.
I think we defeated them all. We did defeat them all, I think. Perfect. I think we can't get in the hang of combat. We're not really doing any decent combos, but I think we're definitely getting the hang of combat now. There's an enemy there. So Akaya's still not leveled up. He's level 10. We haven't managed to level him up, even with all this combat. So he's good against fire. That's what I've figured out so far, at least. He's very good against fire. That guy didn't drop a chest or anything. I think he's just go on his own, wasn't it? Who's this person? Okay, let's find out who this guy is and just anything we can tell us. There are monsters in the gorge, so Knights of Faris won't let me through. Waiting, still no sign. Okay, so supposedly there's some bad guys in the gorge. Go in there and take out a few monsters. Now, I've no idea if we're under leveled for this, but it's also on the way to where we're heading. So, we'll give it. Supposedly in this gorge there are loads of enemies that we need to take out. So these baddies over here.
Cool it.
I was trying to. What am I'm being attacked by the branches.
Freeze.
Yeah, his freeze damage is really good against these, it seems. Still one more. So yeah, I think ice against fire is a good result. I think.
How fortunate.
Do we go back to that guy to tell him we've cleared the monsters? Maybe. Before anyone picks up on it, I know I can't say the monsters properly.
Don't push your luck.
Okay, so we get hurt. I think we've got to take out those as well. Let's try. Oh, Amber. She'll be the one to take these out because they burn. we clear the enemy camp, I'm assuming that guy can then pass. He may even give us a reward. I'm guessing. I have no clue if he will or not. We'll give it a go. Got myself stuck. More food. Always happy to pick up some food. Right. I think we've cleared it. We'll quickly go and speak to the guy. And if he may give us something for doing it, he may not. But we're worth having a look. We're not really leveling up by fighting, I've noticed. Don't seem to gain much XP by fighting. That's something that I don't know much about. I've not looked into anything to do with this game. I've just played it and that's it. Let's find out who he is. We're an ignorant country bumpkin, supposedly. Merchant from Snesnea. Okay, he doesn't want to go with the monsters. Subordinates on an obligation to make the knights incompetent. Right, so I don't think that's confirmed as clearing it. Although I thought we'd done it. No. So it doesn't count as cleared. I'm guessing. I was hoping he'd give us a reward. We need to pass through anyway to head into where we're heading. But I was hoping he'd give us a reward or something. No such luck. There might also be more monsters yet, we don't know. Let's quickly go and grab this rock. If we're playing this tonight, I may even... It may be worth playing more Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow. Right, we need to get above that. That's how we get into this chest. We have to go above it. Can't walk through it. So... I may be able to do this. This may go completely wrong. Don't know if I'm high enough. No, not high enough. I think I was nearly high enough, but I don't think I started to drop soon enough. Can't see where I am. I didn't want to do that. He's run out of stamina. Got to fly into the top of that to get that. Let's grab these while we're here. I want the chest. We're going to go and try and get into it. But yeah, what do you think, Kathy? Do you think if we're doing this tonight, we should do a bit more Guardians tomorrow? How big is that? Climb up. I don't know if I'm going to have enough stamina, to be fair. I don't know if I can just drop off this and fly from there. I might be able to. No, not high enough still. That's a difficult one to try and gauge height needed to get on top of that. Oh, what about my special move? Does that do... No, doesn't actually do what I wanted to do. I was going to try and use it to go up. Thinking Guardians of the Galaxy, that sounds like a good plan then. I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. I don't want to leave a chest behind. I don't want to admit defeat. There's a chest up here though. I think there's some other things over there. Let's grab this chest first. I might even from here be able to do it from here maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. I think we're high enough. Oh, I dropped too soon. I thought I was in the right place, and I was just short of it. Let's try that again, shall we? Definitely that's the right one to do. I think we can glide from there. I just dropped too soon. We're still working our way towards this treasure. This is the thing with this. You can get so carried away. There's always something else to look at and go to. Right, we're definitely in. We're definitely in. There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Nicely done. We did it, finally. I know, it was annoying being so close. Well, I can't... There's no more enemy in here, so we definitely cleared the gorge, but obviously it's not accepting it. That guy wasn't, but maybe we have to go and see him later, maybe. We'll just mine everything along the way. But yeah, I know where we're heading. You get so carried away with everything else that you find along the way. You can easily forget what your original plan was. But we are heading to the beach. We're heading for this sword to find this buried treasure. That is the plan. I need to replace all... I know they're not apples, but I need to replace all the apples we spent. Okay. There's stuff up there to go and grab, but it's food. I know I should, but I also want to go and... I want to get the treasure. There's an enemy over here. Let's swap to Lisa. I think these are the same as Lisa. They're immune to Lisa. So Lisa's no good. Kayo, on the other hand, he's very strong as a character. A lot stronger than Lisa.
Dodge this.
But the reason we use him, I'm trying to level him up. But I wouldn't... He's getting XP, he's plus 11 every time he defeats one of those. He'll be getting 11 XP. It just doesn't seem very much. Okay. There's something else to pick up over here. Pinecone. There's two. So these were the things we were told. If you see them, grab them. One's over there. Just see it next to the tree. Let's quickly grab that. We've been here before because this was where we did one of the trials. One of the first temples we did. There we go, we got it. And there was another one just kind of came up as well a minute ago. Water enemies. I know I don't have to keep stopping to kill enemies, but it's a good way of levelling up. That's kind of my thinking. 10 XP for both of those. It's not a massive amount, but saves us using level up bits on him. If we do it by beating things. A lot of what we're picking up, I'm sure we'll use at some point. I just haven't really decided that. It is extremely hard not to collect everything. I think that's the problem. Is you see something shining, and you think, right, I need to get that, because you never know what you're going to need. You've seen how I play, though. I'm one of these people that will collect everything, just because I don't want to not have everything in case I need it. And it is so easy to get distracted by just picking everything up. Like pine cones. No idea if we really need them. Okay, we need to get to that. So I'm thinking... I've just picked something else up as well. I've got to deliver those, I think, as well, to be fair. There's 3 of them. Right, we need to drop out this tree, float down, grab that. No, I pressed the wrong button. 1, 2. I need the 3rd one of them. That should be a chest. No, that's wind. That's what I needed. And there we go. A 2nd of that one we got. Nicely done. I don't mind grinding so it just takes a little longer. It does take a little longer. I'm not a fan of grinding, but I'm not finding this... I don't feel like we're grinding, if that makes sense. I just feel like we're picking everything up along the way. Because we're still heading in the direction where we need to go. Although I've kind of deviated. We actually need to go up there. And I think there's also something to unlock over here. I think it's up either behind here. No, it is up. So we need to head up here if we can.
Dodge this.
Maybe that guy wasn't saying we'd clear the gorge, because this actually is called the gorge where we've just got to. These are a little bit higher level enemies. These are level 16 as well. That might be one of the highest levels we've seen. Let's swap to Lisa. We've got a viewpoint here as well. Yeah, Lisa's not brilliant, I've found. If we get the enemy low health, it might be a case of using Lisa to finish them off. Or we just go Kaya, to be fair.
Cool it. Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Took a bit of a hit.
Cool it.
Right, both of them down. Right, let's go and have a look at the viewpoint. We are still heading to where we're meant to be heading to. Forgotten Sword Cemetery added to the archive. Wow. I think we're in the right direction then. Don't know what that is over there. That's a little bit worrying.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Okay, there is something to unlock up there, which is a teleportation waypoint. While we're here, we should really try and get it. No idea what that involves. A couple of those floaty things around his enemy. But if we can add this teleport point, we can always come back once we've gone and got this treasure. That's my thinking. Once we've picked everything up. So easy to get distracted. Right, he's still level 10. We do need to level him up. Right, where is this thing we need? I think it's all the way up there. It's here. There we go. There's a chest here as well. Grab the chest in a second, but let's get the teleport waypoint. So now we can teleport here anytime we want.
Quite the find.
Okay, now we are heading in that direction. So we can always come back and have a proper look around that once we've gone to get this treasure. I'm adamant on getting this treasure this evening. But yeah, that's how you play. It is. I think that's the best way to play though. Pick everything up and then you're never going to not have what you need, are you? That's the way I see it. Now we can sprint in this, like that, but you drain stamina really quickly. I've been advised your best bet is to press it every now and then. Just do little short sprints. Okay, we're nearly here. We've got to head down there. What is that? It's a camp and a half. There's lots of treasure chests in there as well. No idea what level these enemy are. That's where we're heading. We might be getting ourselves into a bit of a fight in a second. Let's have a look.
Catch the wind.
My treasure is round here somewhere. I may go and deal with this camp in a second. Or avoid it. Let's see what works best. Okay. This is Falcon Coast. I think it's below us. My thinking is it's down below us. I'm hoping it is, because if it's not, we've got a big climb to do to get back up. But yeah, I think it's in there. Okay. Some frozen flowers as well. So we've already found wind on the... ice on the fire flowers. Means we can collect fire flowers. Crab disappeared. I'm assuming fire on these may enable us to... I didn't want to do that. I pressed the wrong button.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. We can break the ice and we can pick up a different flower. I know we didn't aim at the flower properly there. It's these little tricks that we just seem to be picking up as we go along. Right. Hello Irene, how are you? Good evening. We are here. We've finally found what we wanted. This is the cave. This is meant to be.
This must be the Arcadian
There we go.
ruins.
The Arcadian
Is it
ruins.
just me? Or does it look plain?
We've kind of got around the houses a little bit to get here.
That's it?
Done lots of
Perfect disguise
exploring.
is always in
before we got here.
Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh,
There's something
right.
inside.
It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Right, what are we going to face inside? Let's change to our best character for the minute. Recommended party levels 10. So we're there or thereabouts. Recommended elements are ice and electro, I think. I think that's what that one is. The purple one. So we can start this. So it's similar to a dungeon then. Yes, so Lisa is our... I can't remember what it's called. So she is the purple one. I can't tell you what purple is. Let me look. Can I don't want to switch. I just want to be able to view her. So we've got the two recommended elements. Let's put it that way. There we go. It's not going to tell her what. No. Yeah. No, it's not going to tell us what we are. Right. Kaya and Lisa are the two that are meant to be recommended for this. So let's go in. And they're both level 10, which is the minimum level as well. Don't know what's going to wait for us in here. Hopefully a sword. That's kind of what we're after. Right, already see enemies. Let's go straight for Kaya. This should be a good chance to level up Kaya and Lisa, to be fair. I'm assuming there's a thing with these two. So before you do that, go to her. Does she do more damage against them when they're frozen? I think she does, by the looks of things. I think if they're frozen, she does more damage. I think that's the way that works.
Freeze.
Yeah, she does a lot more damage if they're frozen first. So that's a good combination there. Well, we can freeze this, I'm sure.
Dodge this.
I say we can freeze it. I thought we could. Don't want to get burnt.
Cool it.
There we go. We have frozen it. Wasn't frozen for long though, was it?
Freeze.
Yeah, it didn't stay frozen for long. I do want to not be on fire if I can help it. Well, we've lost a little bit of health as him, due to the fire, I think. Can we eat? Yeah, he lost a little bit of health doing that. Let's eat the Sunsetias. There we go. But yeah, that seemed to be... He freezes, swap to Lisa, she takes them out. Seemed to be a good way of doing things. Right, it's a resurrection. There, we haven't had to use the Door of Resurrection yet. My guessing is we freeze both of these. And that will activate. That I'm hoping. It's already started again, okay. We've started. Right, we've got to defeat all the enemy within the time. So Lisa.
You're in for a little shock.
Kaya.
Freeze.
Don't be such a brute.
Wrong person.
Dodge this.
Might not do this first time. I think there's one to go. There we go. We did it. I wasn't very good at swapping character quick enough, I don't think. I wonder if we go here and we'd heal. But we don't. But yeah, I don't think I was very good at swapping character quick enough. Alright, nothing to pick up that I can see. Might be something in these barrels though. Let's have a look. Oh, more sunsetters. Oh, let's take some food. Right, what are we going to face next? Door of Resurrection tells me there's about to be a fight. I'm expecting a higher level boss.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over?
Who's that?
Sharp eye, but too slow.
So he's a treasure hoarder.
I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
That can't be it, surely.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order.
He's gang.
However, they're not as sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade,
Ah,
but your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
Kaya is here.
If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison.
He's
Or
arrested them all.
perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
There
You
wasn't.
came all the way for nothing.
Is he lying to her?
Just give it up.
What? No treasure?
I don't know if he's playing the game with him or if
There isn't any
there isn't
treasure?
actually any treasure.
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
That's a new enemy.
What a troublemaker.
That's a
You,
ruined
Knight,
guard.
You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
We are electrocuting him. She's actually doing a really good job.
Huh?
She's not doing a massive amount of damage in one go, but this should hopefully be a good XP boost for her. Fire enemies here. We need to swap.
My.
Kaya's turn.
Don't get frostbite.
Whoa. Our wind attack isn't good for us.
Don't push your luck.
Yeah, we're getting a bit hit by his arms. We've got to get away from this. Right,
What's
the little guy's down.
Freeze.
To freeze him, we need to use Lisa again. So, yeah, when he's frozen, that works really well.
Cool it.
Got hit. Not dodging quick enough. I know that.
Freeze.
Come a little closer.
So I think the number is how many chains we've done in terms of different elements. I think that's what the number is. So he's still losing health there because we've defeated it. So using Kaya and her together, I think, works really well. But it's just timing that
How
changeover better.
embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
We're also going to remember
I'm
both the
just
characters we were
joking.
using there were only level 10.
All right.
Same level as the enemy.
Let's take him back.
So we
Sir,
weren't going to
yes,
be
sir.
doing super damage.
Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Why would you take us in?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
So they made up the intel to be able to catch the treasure hoarders, and we played a part.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knight.
I'm still not sure I like her voice.
All right. Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
We made that choice, didn't we?
Well, let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant Harbinger of Dawn that points towards victory.
I was going to say, it's a very long name.
Suggests, it symbolizes light and
Triumphant
victory.
Harbinger of
If you
Dawn that
don't
points
mind,
towards victory.
I would like to present you with this Harbinger of Dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
Means you use a different method next
What a
time.
wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
I think we completed a quest though.
Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
So the treasure quest seems to be done. Act 1 complete of that quest. So there's obviously more to do with it as well. Loads of rewards. Harbinger of Dawn is a sword as well. So anything else in here? I'm assuming there's nothing up the stairs. Hero's Wit we've gained as well, whatever that is. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. We're leaving automatically in a minute. So I'm assuming there's nothing else here. Right, we've completed the quest. The Act 1 of that treasure quest is done. That kind of tells me there's going to be more to it. An Act 2, an Act 3 and that kind of stuff. But he won't use the same way of getting us to go to somewhere again. We do need to heal everyone. That's something we should really do. So, and we better check equipment now we've finished the quest, and then we can select what quest we want next by the looks of things. My other thing as well is even defeating the big boss just then, she didn't level up, which is a little bit annoying. So that quest is done. That's Prologue Act 2, Return to Mondstadt. We need to be quest unlocked for rank events for rank 10. So can't do that one yet. Story quests, Act 1. We're going to speak to Amber about the wing glider. We can do that any time. This one we need adventure rank 15. World quest. Talk to the shop owner Marjorie. And there's another quest there. Okay, so that's all our quests so far.
Why not keep me company for a while?
I'm annoyed why she didn't level up. We defeated a big enemy. She's nearly halfway to... Well, no, she's not. Well, she's just under halfway to level 11. Okay, so we got a new sword. So first of all, we've got 2 people that use swords. We're using this 4-star Sword of Dissension. That's a PlayStation Network exclusive. We've already refined it up to level 10 as well. I don't think that's going to beat it. No, it's not. So, Harbinger of Dawn is the new one. 39 attack, 10.2% critical. But the Traveller's Handy Sword does 1 more damage, but less critical. I don't think, unless we get another sword character, I don't think it's worth changing. Even another character to it. Let's just check. We didn't get... No, we got a lesser bow, so that's fine. And then She's got some new books, but none of them are as good as what she's using. And she recharges energy as well. So, let's now go to artifacts. Lots of artifacts to look at. We've got a 3-star one here. We can compare. I always forget about comparing. It's probably a good idea. We're currently using HP. It's a different set. I don't think I want to change his set currently. Because we've got incoming healing by 20% currently. That's a big health bonus though, isn't it? No better flower for him. We've got a new Adventurer's Pocket Watch. And this is the instructor set. Elemental Mastery. I think that would be good for our elemental person. And we've got a new instructor set. So it's better defense, but I don't think... Kind of got to look at everything to do with all the parts and see what's better for your character. Travelling Doctor set. That's Adventurer's Bandana. 4.2% HP, which again doesn't really help us. So many... It's just trying to work out what the best one to use is. Let's go to her. She's got an adventure set and a travelling doctor set currently. So we've got 2 bonuses with her. What is that one? That's the adventurer set. This is the lucky dog set. There was one I thought about her changing to, didn't I? I think it was that one. The instructor set. I think we've just lost one of her bonuses, but we can gain a different bonus with the instructor teapot. The instructor's teacup. I'm trying to work out bonuses we owe, and that's a doctor set. Let's do that. If we come out, so she's now got travelling doctor, incoming healing by 20% increase, and elemental mastery is increased by 80. So I think that's a good set for her to have, the instructor set. He's got incoming healing bonus currently. There's so much to try and figure out. I don't think a lucky dog set's going to help him really. He's currently got that. Oh, actually, we can take the berserker off him. We give him the lucky dog there. This one is lucky dog as well. There we go. 2-piece set. He's now got defense increase of 100. I think that works. So we come out. He's got a travelling doctor, incoming healing, and he's also got an increase by 100 of defense. That works quite well. What's she currently got? Max HP increased by 1,000, and she's also got a 4-piece set. So she opens a chest and regenerates 30% max HP over 5 seconds. For having a 4-piece adventure set. So I don't really want to mess too much with her adventure set, which is this one. But I think she can be improved upon. I think these are all adventure set. No, that's adventure. So it's HP defense, critical damage. I might actually give her that one. There's so much to look at and try and work out what works with what. That's a lucky dog set. It's an instructor set. Travelling doctor, no. Obviously you've got to try and match certain things up with other things to make it work. A travelling doctor. So currently she's on +8 attack. The only one that's better, that's travelling doctor though, isn't it? So yeah, I don't think there's anything worth changing for her at this point. She's already got the adventure bonus. We could go to there though. That's still part of the adventure bonus. So she's still got all the adventure bonus. And he's got a travelling doctor and adventure bonus. The adventure bonus is good because the maximum HP increased by 1,000. So obviously that's really good. That's the same as that, so that doesn't change. He's currently using that. He's got that currently. She's a 5.2% defense. Nothing else really increases that. I don't really want the Berserker, because I think we'll lose... Oh, we could actually swap it for the Berserker, because we still keep our Adventure Set bonus. He's got an extra defense bonus. Hydro damage is not water based, it's kind of pointless. And then defense is 5.2. Don't want Lucky Dog. I think we'll just keep that as is. So his bonuses stay the same, but we've given him some increases elsewhere as well. Right, I think we're good. While we're here, I said we needed to heal, didn't I? So we better do that. I also wanted to see... That wasn't what I wanted to do. These are the investigations progress. We still need to cook more dishes and upgrade a statue. We can go and upgrade the statue any time, and this will increase our rewards, to be fair. We need to be at level 36 of those. Yeah, we can actually get this done. Cook 4 more dishes and upgrade a statue to level 4. We can do that pretty quickly. Right. 74 capacity out of 2,000. The guys were telling us before that you don't ever really run out of space. I can see that now. I was thinking, well, we're picking up so much stuff, but none of it seems to matter. We're not running out of space at all. 74. Consider how much we've picked up. We've got stuff everywhere. We've got lots of XP materials here as well. 20,000 XP that gives. We've got 3 of them. So we could level our characters up whenever we're ready. Lisa and Kaya are our lowest. Where are we heading? Oh, we've got an achievement as well. Let's grab this while we're here. There's so much going on. So much to keep looking at and clicking. Obviously achievements, the more you play, less there'll be to collect.
Today's no good for going out.
I think we should try and finish that. I think we should fast travel to here. We may have enough to open it up. If we fast travel to there, and then we can hopefully upgrade it to level 4, then we just need to go and cook somewhere. And we should have finished that first adventure, I think. I don't know if I've got enough here to do this. Stats with the 7. Worship statue. We need 4. We have 4. Does this go to her though? Stamina plus 8. I don't know if it's her, or is it stamina for everyone? I don't know if this affects all the characters, or just the one we're using at the time. I don't know. We're going to do it. Let's see what happens. No, I think it's everyone's stamina's increased. But that's now another thing crossed off our book. So now it's a case we've just got to go and cook. Oh, I didn't even need to heal, because we could have healed while there. So if we go to our book, we can now claim that. And we just need to cook 4 more dishes. That's all we need to cook. And that's chapter 2 finished. Adventure rank's gone up as well. Oh, there's something to grab here. You can see a shiny thing nearby. It's in the tree. There's also some of these. Right, we've got to climb the tree. So I think your stamina is for all your characters together. I don't think it's just for one character. We're going to have enough. We can recover stamina a bit, and we can carry on climbing. There's something over there as well. There's more eggs. We've got some of those previously. Right, let's go and grab this crystal first. There we go. Oh, there's something else here to activate as well. So, she is that one. So if we... There's a fire one over there. Right, there should be a third one. An ice. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but that'll do.
Cool it.
We've got a chest just dropped because we activated 3 different ones at the same time there. Right, we need to find a fire, cook 4 dishes, and we'll get a load of increases. Lots of new stuff. So we're basically looking for a fire at this point. There is one near. That's an ice, isn't it? Right, wrong one. Killed in 1 hit. Okay. They got a campfire. They have. We take these out. We can then go and cook here.
Push your luck.
Oh, I blew up by the barrel. Let's go to Lisa.
Come a little closer.
I kind of walked into that fire, didn't I, there? But we're okay. Right, we can now cook. We need to cook 4 times. There's our list of... These are things we can actually process. So we can make a sausage. This is 20 minutes, though. Does that really take 20 minutes to cook? I want to process 1. I'm just going to see if it does really take 20... It does take 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. Does that mean I can walk away while that's cooking? I don't know if I can actually walk away and have to come back and collect it. I didn't know that would actually do that. Processed sugar. Now, if we quickly check a book, do they count as cooking? No. But it could be because they're not finished, maybe. So let's do these. We can make no character bonus. Have we got any character bonus? Ah, Kaya may make a special dish. So let's select him. And we can cook manually. Did it a little bit early. That's the first one done. Yeah, well, it's not cooking, it's processing. By the looks of it, we're processing meat into sausages. But this is actually cooking by the looks of it. I need to time this better. We need to be in that middle part. Perfect. And we gained proficiency. That's what we wanted to do. We are using Kaya, who has an ability to make a special dish. Hopefully. We'll need to get in this dark orange area more. It's not very quick, which is good. Now, I think we've probably finished the mission, but I want to get proficiency 5 now. 1 more. My only worry is, do we need to come back here to gain? Automatic cooking is now unlocked for chicken mushroom. So now that can be auto-cooked. That's a bonus. Yeah, my concern is, do we need to come back here to pick these up? We'll have to see what happens. I'm not going to wander too far. I've got a minute to wait for one of them. So while we're collecting all our book stuff... Wrong button. We're going to claim this, and hopefully it will just tell us we're done. I'm hoping. Chapter 3. So this is other stuff to work on. We can claim it all. Oh, nice. We've opened 45 chests. Hunt down a ruined guard, we've done that. Have an item forged at blacksmith, we did that. Level up character to level 20, we've done that. Visit the statue of the 7 at Dawn Winery, we haven't done that. And we haven't processed 3 ingredients. And we haven't enhanced an item to level 4 yet. Okay, we've managed to gain some from chapter 3 already. Not too bad. Okay, let's leave that.
Why not keep me company for a while?
We got new mail, it
Plenty
says.
of time for work later.
Our quest is to go to Moonstat. I'm just getting a load of adventure XP. We should level up now for adventure XP, hopefully. We have level 10. So now we should be high enough level to unlock a mission. If I go... So do I need to go back to Fire to collect this? Let's find out. Yes. You have to go to a Fire to collect it. Obtain. Whether it's this one or not, I don't know. So we may lose out on the sausages. I'm hoping it could be any fire, but we'll know shortly. Yeah, we'll know pretty quickly, I think, if we've got to go to the same fire. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Dancing camp seaside, Hurricane grill some fish. So this is an event we can participate in between November the 1st. Hello, Rafiq. How are you? Good evening. So this, because we've leveled up to level 10, we can now take part in this event, which is participate in the event. Let's have a let's read it. Accumulate friendship, which you can unlock all of the grilled fish archives. I don't know what we've got to do for the event, but we can actually participate. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Confirm. Open link. No, okay. The reason you've got a black screen is because it's taken me online to a website. I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to claim. There we go. We got level 10, so we gained a few things from that. I'm hoping any fire. It's not bad, to be fair. It's going okay. But yeah, hopefully any fire we can collect that sausage from. That's kind of the thinking. Right, where do we need to head? Let's actually plan our next move, shall we? So, my thinking is, our quests are saying we need to head back to Moonstat to meet people, don't we? So we might as well fast travel there. And there must be a fire nearby. Teleport Waypoint, let's go there. Yeah, if we go back to Moonstat, I think we've got 2 missions here, 2 quests. We'll have a quick look at quests. With Adventure rank 10 though, that's a big deal, I think. That's pretty good going in only... I think this is our 3rd stream? We've only done 2 to 2.5 hours a time. It is number 3 and we're already level 10 for Adventure rank. So, right, let's have a look at quests. I think that's probably our best shot at this point. Not that one. So, Shadow over Moonstat. It's time to report to Jean. That's Prologue Act 2. That's the closest one by looks like. And the Collector mission. Speak to a shop. Let's go there. We're going to speak to a shop. Let's go and do that first. It's on our quest log. Let's go and speak to this lady. And then we'll go and do what's next.
Let's see what they're selling.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Let's see what they're selling, shall we?
Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading
goods for
basis.
Goods. That's not bad.
For goods. No more accepted here.
How's the subscription? It's not a subscription. This is a free game.
Recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with.
Yeah, this is a free game.
Do you have any animo sigils with you?
I don't know. I don't know if I've got any.
It's like a seal
yeah, it's completely free on
that the
PlayStation.
Archon gives to adventurers as a
But
form
obviously,
of acknowledgement.
You can pay to progress quicker.
Any animal sigils you find, you can trade in here
And
for items in the shop.
Our plan is not to spend any money and see how far the game is really free. That's kind of the basis of it. As this was a game suggested by a couple of subscribers. We've got 108 or whatever these are, and we can buy character level up. and then it starts getting really expensive. 4-star sword there. It's a weapon forging material. You can be used to forge 4-star swords. But yeah, so we have got things we can buy. We've got 108 of whatever this material's called.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the animal Archon?
Cool.
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to
So
understand.
I'm assuming
if I
this is
just
one of
say
those
it's for
things we can collect as we
decoration.
go along, and we can
Obviously,
trade
the
it
reason I need animal
for other
sigils
goods.
is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
Let me see when it's finished.
Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time.
So we can buy stuff from
Please
using
also
animo
visit if you come across any
sigils.
weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Okay. That's a quest complete. Nice easy quest. I don't think we gained anything from completing the quest. Wrong one. Keep going the wrong one there. But that world quest is now done. Adventure Guild, we need to go and speak to them. We also need to go and speak to this one. This is still part of the prologue in a start. So let's go and do that as our next port of call. As this is still the opening kind of mission for us, to be fair. We've kind of got carried away doing other things. We haven't continued with the prologue, to be fair. I need to look into wishes and see how they work, because obviously we've got some wishes we can spend, but obviously we want to maximise what we get from our wishes. I don't want to just do them now and waste them, if that makes sense. So I think I'm trying to need to look into it a little bit to see what's going to give us the best result back.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
So this is still about the. I think this is still about the dragon we met right at the start of the game.
Saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
So the story's still very... It's not... I wouldn't say it's gripping at this point.
Help. The elemental flow is
but obviously, I've said before, there's so much to learn and remember.
The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack
you don't want a story that's really
settled
complicated to go with that at the start.
However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation?
And obviously we can just explore, but I thought we should really get some missions done.
City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action.
So that big thing we battled in the air, she doesn't want us to kill it.
Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Right, we've got to head back to headquarters. So prologue Act 2 for tomorrow about tears started.
The same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
We are heading.
In fact,
over
despite
here.
being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Right, so back into here, which is the Knights headquarters, the Knights of Avanius headquarters anyway. Back in here, I don't know what we've got to show them. Our character said we have to show the Knights something. I can't remember what it was. We've obviously picked something up in the first act. Not quite sure what it was. So easy to get distracted in this and go off away from where you actually meant to be at that time. So I don't think it's a bad thing.
Crystal embedded with some kind of power.
Oh, I remember it now.
Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
That's what we picked up, wasn't it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
I like the way it swaps our name out, but it still sounds correct the way they're talking. They don't just leave a blank or try and say something different. It actually just... They change the wording to what's actually on screen to make it sound right without saying our name. I like that.
Anyway,
It's a little
the
attention
crystal
to
would be
detail
better
that not
left in the
every
hands of
game
my
has.
cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both literally...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either.
So the
Well
story
then,
so
the
far,
Knights of Favonius
we
have
don't remember
another
our
favor
past,
to
I
ask
think.
of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude
So we're now
of
an
the
Honorary
Acting
Knight.
Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okay. Right, we can talk to them. We've gained character XP for us. Not that I think we can level up anymore. I don't think there's anything else to pick up in here. So we can now leave. It actually tells us to leave as well as the next mission. Well, it's part of this mission. We're an Honorary Knight. So we're still in the prologue. We're still in the starting stages. And we've what? We're about 6-7 hours in. Okay, where does that want us to go? Over here for some reason. Talk to Paimon. There we go. There's other stuff to do in Moonstad, so we'll do that while we're here.
We didn't tell them.
What
The
didn't we tell
dragon
them?
and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy.
Oh, it was, yes, there was a
He looked just
person.
like that guy down there.
Yeah, he was talking to the dragon, wasn't he?
See? See?
I take it we have to go and
Wait.
catch him.
Hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Right, I'm assuming we need to go and catch him. Look for the suspicious person.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental
Keep
sight
forgetting
track him
to
down.
press autoplay. What? We can use elemental sight to track him down. So use elemental sight to scout out the elemental attributes of nearby entities. This hasn't been explained to us until now. So the green fellow left amino footprints to track him down. So we need to hold L1 and use our shortcut to track his footprints. This is the first time that's really been explained to us. I don't know. So we can actually track people this way. It's quite good. Could it show anything else? Not really. These footprints are going back up here. Okay.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Gotta keep remembering to press auto play. Do you think he climbed up? It's a long climb. Right, let's see how our stamina goes. Might be okay stamina wise actually. We've got a couple of upgrades on stamina from doing the upgrading the statues and things. Right, there's his footprints. Still heading this way. Yeah, I need to somehow remember to use this. There's so many different buttons that you've got to try and memorise. Right, where's he head up here? There he is. Right, let's see what this is all about. He's playing what I think the instrument's a lyre or lyre. I don't know how you say it. I think that's what he's playing.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archon still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
So I explained a little bit about it, didn't it?
Oh,
So the
that's
bard
right.
controls
You're
the
ones that
dragon,
scared Dvalin away.
is my kind of thinking on that.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Okay.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the amnesia act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Oh, okay.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
So we can purify teardrop crystals. Somehow. But we're able to.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
So we've got three choices. I feel sorry for Davlin, which is the dragon. Something I can do to help. As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself in along with the dragon. Let's go for the middle option. Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What
Okay.
do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what?
This voice seems familiar. Right.
Familiar?
Ah, Kayra's now leveled up to level 12.
You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
So, if Kaya's just leveled up...
Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it.
Right, so
Surely you still remember.
Kaya's telling us where we need to go next, but... Kaya just leveled up to level 12. Lisa's leveled up to level 11. So I think it doesn't matter who we use in a fight, everyone gains XP. You can manually, obviously, upgrade them yourself by leveling up. But I think it doesn't matter who you use in a fight, they all gain XP. That's the way it comes across. That could be completely wrong. That's the way it comes across. So if we look on the map now, this should tell us where that's taking us to. I think it's going to go to that big... Yeah, we can go back down here for that mission. Before we do that, there is something else here that we can actually do. Glide with the wind. Amber wishes to discuss with us. She was the one who told us about gliding. And I saw her as we came up here. So while we're here, we'll talk to her.
Hey, traveler! I've been
We know
looking
we
for
can-
you everywhere.
We
How's
know
that
we can
wind glider
fast
I
travel
gave you
to
last time?
where we need to go.
Seems like it's really growing on
The
you.
other thing we need to look at
But
is
then
can we pick
again,
up our sugar
you
from a
don't
different
have
fire?
a gliding license, do you?
We need a
gliding
license, do we?
license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
So supposedly we've been gliding illegally.
But we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Obviously Amber's also one of the characters
you
we
came
have as
looking
well.
for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way. The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license.
We need to pass an
Today, I'm here as
exam.
an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
Oh great, we've got to take an
I
exam.
gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
I know, illegal gliding.
What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner,
No, we're not going to ask for any special
I'm
favours.
sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Don't know.
But
we'll
you
see.
do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
I'm not reading a gliding manual.
Only one person per wing glider. No
Yeah, it could be
anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway,
yeah, it could
sure
be just how to
okay?
glide further,
I
isn't
had
it?
to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Okay. Do I have to read the whole book?
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
After Ambulance, you begin to read the gliding instructions manual.
When the first wisp of wind
Oh, it's a little
rushed
cutscene.
across
Talk to us about it.
Birds that yearned for the
I'm liking the
sky had
cutscenes.
wings,
The story cutscenes are really
no
good.
way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we
I wasn't going
reach
to,
the
but it's making
heavens?"
us.
To which the animal god replied,
Hopefully, this is the condensed
"You have
version.
yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say,
Skimming the manual, hopefully.
all we needed was a stronger wind to fly. In reply, the animal god said, what you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
Only important parts. Yeah, hopefully just the important stuff.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
Hopefully that's the whole manual.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Right, so we can go and find Amber. And we've started Act 1 of Wind, Courage and Wings. So all the quests gain some adventure XP for that bonus. Oh, there's an exam point. But all the quests then, the Archon quest is the main quest. We've got a story quest here. There's another quest here. We need to do adventure rank 15 to unlock it. And obviously we've got this one still to do, which is about the Adventurers Guild. We need to go and do that at some point. Talk to Iris. So they all have different acts. So although we're on Act 2 with the Archon quest, Act 1 with this one, and we haven't even started that one because it's not high enough rank. So it's quite cool how they do it, and obviously you can change these in different things. Interesting how they split the quests. There's a lot, yeah, it is a little bit. You kind of need to think, right, what am I near? What should I clear now? What's the plan kind of thing? I think you've kind of got to organise yourself. So we know where one mission is for one quest. I'm just looking at time. Oh, right, a little bit. So, we know one quest is here. And actually, this other quest is there. That's going to be a gliding exam. That's on top of a hill, isn't it? What I'm thinking is, if we fast travel to there, we need to keep a lookout for a campfire. But if we fast travel, teleport, I say fast travel, it's teleport. We teleport to there, because we've unlocked it. Go up here, go and do this exam, and then we head there afterwards. That's kind of my thinking. Try and do both quests in one kind of thing if we can. We do need to find a fire, absolutely. And it's got to be different to the one we actually cooked in. So hopefully there's one nearby. So yeah, we're looking out for fire. Anywhere. See a camp or something. That's where we're going to quickly go and check on. We're miles away from the fire we cooked on. I'm pretty sure. So we're safe in that regard. I don't want us going back to the same one. hopefully you can leave it wander around and then pick it up from anywhere. Because I don't think we can just make a... Can we make a fire? I actually don't know if we can make a fire. Oh, these...
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me.
These all events. I just
Nice
saw
to
it and it was
meet you.
annoying me.
My name is Ta-da!
Okay, so yeah, these are a test run and we can also unlock other events. That wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted to see if we could actually do a fire ourselves. What is it up to? Oh, this is tutorials. I was wanting to see if we could figure out how to do a fire. Blossom, collecting wood, we've done that tutorial. Fighting. Is there a tutorial for? Is there a tutorial just for making a fire? That's what I'm actually looking for. No. Cooking. I can't see one for cooking. I was hoping there was one. No, doesn't seem to be there. Alright, so we just have to keep a lookout. We're looking for camp or fire. Check. Oh! Wishes! I didn't think of wishes, that's a good shout. Hydro. Elemental reaction, crystallize. Elemental burst. Where's wishes? That's about the pyro character. I didn't actually think of wishes either, to be fair. I think these only tutorials we've unlocked as well, I think. Wind currents, HP, plunging attacks. So there's nothing there about wishes. Is that's all, that's elements. Yeah, there's nothing about wishes. Search tutorials. Let's see if anything comes up in search. I don't know if it will. Wish. No. Nothing comes up. So we obviously haven't unlocked that tutorial yet, I'm assuming. No fire I can see. Obviously we've got things we can take out here. Oh, there's a chest hidden away over there. So it's up there we need to go for our assessment of gliding. It wasn't a chest, but we got some cabbage and some wheat from it. Let's go to Kaya. Before we go to Kaya, I'm just going to quickly do something. I want to see this thing about XP. So if we go to Amber, campfire or stoves in city, how to cook. Right, so we can fast travel back to the city, to be fair. We'll do the gliding exam first. But if we keep an eye on Amber's XP, so she's 7467. We're not going to use her to attack, but I want to know if that XP goes up or not. I want to see if it is a joint XP across all character gain, if that makes sense. Because we level 2 characters up whilst not using them. So we're not going to use them. We're going to attack this thing.
Freeze.
Right, 10 character XP gained. I'll just make it a bit more noticeable, I suppose. And another 10 gained there. Okay, so if I now go back to character screen and go to Amber, it was previously 7467. She has gained XP. She has gained a 20 XP, even though we didn't use her. So all your characters gain 20 XP, or whatever XP, whether you use them or not. That's quite handy to know. Obviously our character is maxed, and we can't level him up yet until we go to Adventure rank 15 to ascend, to level him up any higher than 20. So that's quite handy to know. So you don't have to use a specific character for them to level up. That's what I wanted to test. Okay, so up. There's a fire flower over there. Several fire flowers here. Kaya, we can put. Kaya is the one we want for this. If he puts them out, we can then pick up the flaming flower.
Cool it.
We'll quickly grab the fruit here. Right, I think we need to climb up here then for exam. And then from here we can fast travel back to the city, have a look at the fires there. And then we can fast travel to the next mission, which is at the big monument, because it's a teleportation site. So that's easy enough to get to. This is where exam is, supposedly. Right. Dandelion seeds. Lots of fire flowers there. Again, I don't know what half the things we've picked up actually do. We've just been picking them up because we can. I'm just going to quickly... Oh, it's a chest here. Found a random chest. I'll wait for it. Go back up again, there we go. So our flying lesson is just there. So we're going to do that in a second. Just going to grab these, I just need to wait for it to recharge. I'm assuming we'll need the flaming flowers at some point. Okay. Did something just appear? Or... No, I don't think it did. I think it's a sword disappearing, that noise. Right. Amber's here.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there.
I'm assuming we'll have to glide somewhere.
The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
No idea.
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
But that's
I
illegal.
really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
So the book she gave us to learn gliding wasn't the right book.
Books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction
So we listened to a
manual?
bedtime story, not a gliding manual. I suppose that makes sense a little bit in terms of what the story was.
It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Right, we just got to follow the marked route to the finish to pass the exam. I can't say I'm looking forward to this. And we've got a timer as well. Where am I heading next? I don't know where I'm heading. Oh, there. I was completely missing where I was going. I want a timer as well. I think we did it. I think we passed.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you
I was taking it really
handled
easy,
the storm.
and we nailed it.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
So we have to go back to
See you there.
Mondstadt for the next part of the exam anyway. But at least we passed that part.
Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Okay. Before we head back, we obviously want campfire, and we know there's another mission nearby. Is there a campfire that we can see near us? All it needs is an enemy encampment, really. That would be ideal. Otherwise, we're going to have to head back to the city. Well, let's head back to the city. We want to check out the cooking facilities, don't we, anyway? I can't see a campfire nearby anywhere. Is there one over there? Is there one over there? Just seeing some enemies. Let's have a quick look over there just to see if they've got one. Because that's definitely out the way. They have got a cooking pot. So let's head there and see if we can pick up from there. Let's use Amber. She can actually shoot from a distance and blow these things up. Okay.
Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
There we go. Using the elements against them. Freeze and electricity together work really well. Right, still an enemy here. We do need to practice this doing the elemental combinations, as that's the easiest way to kill enemies. Let's pick up some crabs over here. Right, can we pick up what we went to cook earlier? Let us find out. We can. Obtain. Right, so you can cook things that take time anywhere and pick them up when you're ready. We can also make jam now as well. Look at that. Because we made sugar, we can now make jam. Doesn't tell us what it does though. Cream. I'm assuming the jam then leads onto a recipe maybe. Because these are all recipes. And you need to do every recipe, gain proficiency to do it automatically. So it makes it quicker to cook. But yeah, that's good to know, isn't it? We know that means that we can cook anywhere. So, quest-wise, what time are we on for? We've got about 5 minutes or so. So, quest-wise, we have got the main mission is here. So let's teleport there. We may get too far into it and I won't be able to stop just yet. But we might as well head there. We know there's a mission here. So we go to quests. We'll hide... wrong one. So easy to pick the wrong thing. That's quest there. Let the wind lead. There we go. It's above there. There he is. That's the person we need to talk to.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering...
But yeah, the cooking's good to know.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush.
What do you mean you're confused how people are seeing him?
It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is that?
The wind! I can't open my eyes!
Well, that's an enemy and a half.
What's a creature like that doing out here in such a complex...
It's a wind.
You think it was going after that wind guy?
So that's a wind enemy.
The wind seems even deeper than yours.
I don't know what is good against wind. Not that by the looks of things. It's a level 15 character. And our wind isn't brilliant against it. Will he attack it? She does a decent amount of damage to her, actually. That works quite well, actually, her. It's now on fire as well. Where's he gone? Yeah, she seems to do quite a bit of damage against it. And obviously it can set it on fire, I think, which helps.
Go, bear it, buddy!
And she's about the same level as it, which works out quite well. Obviously it's not going to be a quick fight.
Hey, get him!
And I'm only guessing that fire's good against it, but we set it on fire, it burns. So it does its job. We're doing okay damage. Oh! Well, I can't go anywhere, it's trapped us. Yeah, it kind of trapped us there, didn't it? We're damaging it. Obviously it's not quick, but it's working. We have got a big attack. Let's try that. I don't know how it's...
Let it rain.
Yeah, it didn't quite work. That big attack, because it wasn't nearby. Better on ground enemies, I would have said. So that would be a perfect time to do our big ability. It's halfway health. It's definitely not going to be a quick fight, is it? Falling in the water, didn't want to do that. Come here, I need to get back up. We've got to climb back up, annoyingly. I fell off. Trapped us again. So we do 82 if you fully charge the shot and hit it accurately.
Go, bear it, buddy!
I don't know if freezing will be a different result. The fire seems to be working. It's a little bit slow going. The fire does seem to be working. Good call by there. Trying to make sure we're not below it when it does that. Yeah, ice may freeze actually. I haven't tried an ice. Let's try an ice. We've got it nearly down anyway. I want it to go on the floor, don't we? Once it hits the floor...
Dodge this.
Freeze didn't seem to do much then. Definitely need it on the floor, I think. Nearly killed it, to be honest. Once it's on the floor...
Cool it.
Freeze works as well.
Seems the dragon wasn't
Yeah, we're about to get it.
affected by this change in the wind.
It was the same level as Amber, so we weren't doing a massive amount of damage because they were the same
You were
level.
saying someone had told you about the dragon?
But definitely a new enemy. Thank you.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I
yeah,
must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong.
We froze it, so we could have used freezing, but it's obviously only works when it's on the floor.
The use of force.
Whereas that, we could do, the fire we could do in a
Did
distance.
not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his
I will
heart
say
has been
there's definitely
torturing him for
a
years.
element of
That's what has allowed him to be led
tactical
astray
fighting
by the
involved in
lies
terms
of the Abyss Mage.
of the different elements and trying to mirror them up so they work effectively.
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
So we interrupted him,
As a
didn't we?
result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you.
You like that tree?
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
We're going to the cathedral.
Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So he wants to go to the cathedral to collect the lyre that controls the dragon. We've leveled up again, adventure rank level 11. That's a new rank for us. We've also got character XP. So I think this is probably a good time to stop. Both our next missions are in... What's that? Beginner's Protector. We've found a spear. We have found a spear. Both our missions are in Mondstadt. Mondstadt. So that's where we need to head next. In terms of story. Did any of our characters level up just then? Wrong button. 16. So she's gone up a level. Which is nearly 17. 12 and 12. So Lisa leveled up as well. So we're slowly leveling up. Yes, we could fast level them up, but at the minute, it's probably best saving our leveling up stuff until later. And we're now adventure rank 12. So 3 more ranks, and then we can ascend the main character. What that entitles, what that actually does, I have no idea. We're learning as we're going here. Still haven't really had wishes explained, which is a bit annoying. I was hoping we would. I don't want to just go and use our wishes for new characters and stuff without it kind of telling us why, if that makes sense. And these are all the different achievements we can achieve. But yeah, I don't want to just wish and then figure out that was probably a bad thing to do. So I think we're going to call that a night. Why did I go to settings? That wasn't what I wanted to do. There's me trying to figure out how... Oh, hold to quit. That's what I want to press. Press them on buttons. Thank you, Kathy. So, we've done quite a bit today. We've managed to find the treasure of the sword, which didn't really exist. We started Act 2 of the prologue mission. It's been an interesting 2.5 hour stream. So because we streamed this tonight, and this wasn't planned, this was an extra stream because I felt good after physio. Our stream tomorrow was going to be Genshin Impact tomorrow. What we're going to do tomorrow evening instead, we're going to carry on with Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow evening for a couple of hours in the evening. So we'll be live again 9 PM UK time tomorrow evening, Guardians of the Galaxy, as we look to continue their journey through that. And I'll hopefully by Sunday I'll get the schedule for next week in the Discord as well. Obviously Tuesday night we've got this big update coming for Valhalla, a new game mode, so we'll be live Tuesday night Valhalla, that's a guarantee at this point. But there we go, that is it for this evening. Thank you all very much for joining us. Thank you for the likes, the views, the comments and the conversation. As always, you've all been incredible. Kathy, thank you for your advice, your hints and your tips. Managed to figure a few things out, which is good. And I need to look into wishes and see how that works. or whether it's worth waiting until the game prompts us to use them. But so far, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's very calm, relaxing, chilled out. You can take your time, explore, and best of all, pick everything we find up. Don't have to worry about whether we need it or not, just pick it all up. We don't seem to run out of space quickly, so that's a bonus. But that is it. Thank you all very much. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a good weekend, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.